Welcome to Jaguar Land Rover Backseat Chat. Our guest today has spent his whole life pursuing his twin passions of percussion and Latin music. In the mid-1950s, he appeared on UK television regularly. He performed at the Royal Albert Hall and even had a small part in the second James Bond movie ever. Mirza Al Sharif, let's go for a drive. Welcome, Mr. Mirza Al Sharif, to Backseat Chat.
Thank you.
This is going to be a tale of intrigue and history. Could you tell us how your love affair with the drums and with percussion started?
Sure. Early 50s, I went to a club and the man had a pair of drums between his legs called bongos. And I was watching him. I was fascinated by it. He says, "You want to learn?" He says, "Yes." He says, "You watch and listen." And he came to me just within a few weeks. After 6 months, I was doing sessions in London. It just came to me.
It was a natural.
No, I can't explain. And it's a Cuban rhythm.
You and Jimi Hendrix, you met him, you knew him.
I used to see him nearly every day at this shop called Drum City in 60s, and it was in Shaftesbury Avenue.
Right.
He used to be there every day. Very tall, humble, down-to-earth person. Very nice gentleman, really nice.
Right. What other musicians have you played with over
Well,
the years?
not long ago, Jose Feliciano, the famous American blind guitarist, singer, he came to Bahrain, and I was asked to play the drums with him, the conga drums, the Latin percussion.
Right.
So we did a concert together at the Hilton Hotel then. The venues was like, there was a special show at the Albert Hall. I produced my own LP called Latin Beatles. In 1969 he came out. It's called Latin Beatle by Mirza Man.
As opposed to Manfred Mann.
Yes.
You were Bahrain's first James Bond, was that correct?
No.
No?
Well, you can say part of James Bond film. I had a part to play as a gypsy musician. We worked on it for a week. On the film, you just see a short clip.
Which film
gone,
was this?
Yes.
Which film?
From Russia with Love.
Talking about the change in music then and now, what's the difference between the
A
music
lot.
scene?
There are more talented people coming along, and because of the media, it's easy for them to pick up what they want. Like you want a guitar, you want a piano, whatever it is. With the machinery, with the equipment they're using now, it's easy. You can learn things just sitting at home.
Mirza, are you still active on the music scene in Bahrain?
Whenever I have the chance, yes. Like for example, I go to Trader Vic's as a Cuban band. Now and then I have a jam session with them.
What about your other interests?
My interest was running.
You still run?
Yeah, still. We get together nearly every day at coffee shops. We talk about history of Bahrain, old photographs of Bahrain. We talk about the stamp club we have.
Right.
I'm one of the founder members.
Thank you for joining us on Backseat Chat.
For you, anything.